Hi, my name is Jason.
Hi, my name is Gavin.
Hi, my name is Katrina.
Hi, my name is Jaiden. I'm 13 and I have rhabdomyosarcoma cancer.
Are you nervous?
No.
Is it weird?
Yeah.
On April 25th, Jaiden had a bloody nose that wouldn't stop, so we took him into the Little Falls ER. That is our local ER. They couldn't get it to stop either. They contacted St. Cloud ENT. St. Cloud ENT suggested to do a CT scan, so then Little Falls did that. And then once they got the results back, Little Falls and St. Cloud ENT both looked at the scan and suggested that we go to Children's. So then in Minneapolis, so then we took him straight to Children's that night. And then from there, we were there for a week. They planned removal surgery because they thought it was a non-cancerous tumor. Once they started to do the removal surgery, it was supposed to be a 6 to 8 hour surgery. About 2 hours in, Jaiden's surgeon came in the room and then told us that they sent it off to labs, a piece of it, and found that it was cancerous.
And the touchdown carried by number 22, Jaiden Olakowski for the Patriots.
The day I found out I had cancer, it was pretty scary. I was sad. I like to hunt and fish and ride four-wheeler.
Have you ever crashed a four-wheeler?
He has.
As a parent, the toughest part was obviously when you were told that the surgery would be 6 to 8 hours and the doctor walked in 2 hours after. You knew something happened because they're not going to scrub out. So you kind of, it was Jason and I and my mom in the room and our stomachs just dropped. The hardest, I guess, and not just that, but watching your kid have to be told that he has cancer. But as a whole, whew. Now I'm good. Yep. But as a whole, you get together as a tribe and you figure it out. And positivity is a big thing. You keep pushing for positivity. It helps guide you in the right way that you need to be guided. And Gavin too, Gavin's been through everything also. I mean, not to the same extent, but.
I was going to say a lot of the focus kind of goes on to Jaiden.
Yes, yep.
It's not being left out.
Right?
Yeah.
Constantly down in Minneapolis.
So, and I guess Jason and I have strived big time to give Jaiden a normal life as a 13-year-old. Like we said, he's still trap shot, he still played football. We go four-wheelering or trapping or hunting. We don't say that, oh, you have cancer, you can't go, because that just makes it 10 times worse, And I think being active helps the mind too, so you're not sitting there and feeling sorry for yourself or being miserable laying in bed. Oh, 13-year-old. look over at those signs, you know, the never give up, learning is a journey, stay positive.